So, it's day 2 in Kobe. I still speak very few words Japanese, but I've had an idea. And basically, I'm going to learn with my senpai. So today, I've done my first grocery haul, and now I have these delicious looking things. I don't know what they are. Maybe Ginkgo nuts? Maybe someone can tell me. I have no idea, but soon I will. You're kidding. You're actually kidding. Okay. Later. Update. I might be a fool for thinking this is a nut. Regardless. These are delicious. I'm so happy I got them. It was only 300 yen or 12. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? I don't even know what it is. Again. Look at this view. I think it was snowing earlier, but today seems to be pretty good. So, it's lunchtime. Okay. Last but not least, I decided to try out the Sandwich Factory. It's right behind me, this park, which is about a minute from where I'm staying. So I grabbed this. Curious. 330 yen, so reasonable. Curious how much it fills me up and what it tastes like. Only one to find out. Out of all the food I've tried in Japan, this is not the first thing I would have gone for. But it is surprisingly tasty. So, now week 1 is passed in Tokyo, now we're here in Kobe, day 2. And I can get by with a little bit, right? I have a few phrases, a few words, some vocab is starting to build up. But I'm at the point where I need to keep learning, obviously. And it's not like, oh, where is the hole, where are the gaps? It's more like I have a plank on the ocean and everything else is foreign, right? So I think I need to focus on where I want to be and what I want to be sharing, right? Because language fundamentally is a dance between people, as I see it. All right, it's a dance, which is a shared thing. It's a process. And so what can I share with the people here, right? The first thing which I have to share to survive is food, buying, ordering, getting food, getting by. So I'm gonna make food a major keystone in what I learn and ordering food in this flight, exchanging. I want to keep getting better at that because that is what I will do every day. Second thing is Frisbee or sports in general, maybe soccer. This to me is ideal because it kind of transcends language. You get into the realm of physical embodiment and play. And I really am excited to get into that. So I have to learn words that go with that, like pass, how do you say pass, directionals, things here, there, man on. I don't know how to say any of that, but we'll learn. Third thing, maybe manga and anime, things I like a lot. I'm a writer myself, and I want to share what I write. So for my own writing process, since I'm trying to write every single day, I've decided to choose one word which carries a lot of significance to me in English, and I'll try to learn the Japanese corollary and maybe come up with a couple example sentences, just ways to see that in context, and start to familiarize myself with these words that are part of my artist mind, So I think if I'm learning how to express the ideas that I write about, if I'm learning how to engage and express food I'm eating, and I learn how to engage and express kind of basic directional sense and maybe sport competitive sense, that's going to be a foundation that I can grow into and build off of and connect with people. And everything else that we pick up will help because, again, we're building a ship from zero. We have the survivor's plank down, and it's a tough ride, honestly, out there. But these people are very nice. They're very polite. And I kind of have to go with the vibe of swimming alone for now. So this is my haul here for the day. We got sweet potatoes, garlic, unknown mushrooms. Let's do my broccoli. Thick bread. This this was actually yesterday. But all of this was about 1,700 yen, so like approaching 15 US dollars. And over here, we have a bit from yesterday: potatoes, onion, and daikon, absolute unitary. Some eggs, some tofu balls, and super excited for this fresh tofu. Alrighty, check it out. Another 2,500 yen down the drain. We got a full disc. Special treat for tonight. Alright. Oh. Aesu. Figure that out. Getting there. Oatmeal. Oto. I only know the first couple. That's a katakana. Peanut butter. First peanut butter in Japan. Some sauce. Gonna throw on this. What we cooked up tonight. See how that goes. A little bit of Japanese yogurt. And of course, some honey. So now, some hajime. Now this bread is gonna go extra hard. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to have some options and to eat well. I'll see you. All told, I think the 2 days of shopping has sent me back about, I was like 3,000 yen. A little bit more if you count what I just got for lunch, and like 3,500. So still, we're talking under $30 of shopping, and I think that could keep going for a good bit. And eating healthy. So tonight, I'm gonna cook my first proper meal here. Last night was just some ramen and eggs, which always hits. But tonight we're gonna try our first stir fry with rice and all the veggies and the tofu. It's gonna be great. I'll share very soon. Okay, so I got hungry and I started eating before I thought to actually record and share what the first meal turned out to. But this is more or less the result that we got. And I do think something was missing. I can't recognize really any of the sauces or spices in here, and a lot of them are unopened, so I don't really want to go barging in. But more or less, I added a lot of soy sauce and some sesame and olive oil and some of this. And a little bit of maple syrup, which is weird, but I felt like I needed something to make it sweeter. It's missing something, so if you have ideas what is essential for a good stir fry, please let me know. Hopefully the next one will be better, but this one is still hearty and filled with vegetables, and I'm happy.